we are getting towards the end, guys. So I want to show you guys my top 2 choices for each of these 6 characters in the Green Lantern Corps. I want you guys to let me know in the comments which ones of my choices you like. I also did the art for these ones as well. So if you guys like what you see, just let me know if you think there's some critiques that I need to make on the art for maybe next time so I can learn with you guys. But also let me know what you think about these castings, because these are my favorite actors to play these 6 roles in the DCEU Green Lantern Corps. Let's get into it. All right, so first up we have Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, Jensen Ackles from Supernatural, and Batman Under the Red Hood, where he plays the Red Hood. He is a nerd. He goes to Comic-Cons. Unfortunately, this is the last season of Supernatural is airing. Very emotional time at 2019's Comic-Con, but San Diego Comic-Con, but nevertheless, really cool guy, and I think he would knock this role out of the park. The other person that I think is the most perfect for this role is Armie Hammer from Mine and the Social Network. If you guys haven't seen Armie Hammer in Mine, or if you haven't seen him in the Social Network, you need to see those movies. He is awesome. Guy's a giant, by the way. He's like 6'5" or something crazy, and even if you were to imagine that or take that away, that shouldn't matter as much for Hal Jordan, because height is not necessarily a factor. I think he's supposed to be like 6 feet or 6'1", but that's the approximate height of Jensen Ackles. So either of these guys work. If I had to choose between my own, I would probably go with Jensen Ackles. But it's a literal coin toss for me. I like either of these guys, and you let me know who you like for these down below in the comments. Next up, for my fan casting, we have Jon Stewart, David Ramsey from Arrow, who plays John Diggle, and Dexter, and also, I mean, he's in Dexter, and Michael B. Jordan from Creed 2 and Black Panther. If you guys have seen Arrow, one of the key elements that holds the show together is David Ramsey, right there, being that moral compass. He plays someone who was in the Army. He played, or I can't remember if it was an Army or the Marines, but he was in the military. I thought it was the Army though, and he plays a military strong type that's also caring and compassionate, but gets that job done. And a lot of people back in the day, around season 2 or 3 of Arrow, were fan casting him to play the Green Lantern and hoping that DC on CW would just retcon Jon Stewart and make it so that David Ramsey was actually playing Jon Stewart Diggle, or rather make Diggle his nickname and he just goes by that, and his real true name was Stewart, so that you could retcon him to be the Green Lantern. That would have been awesome, but they never did it, and I think they should. I think that this was a missed opportunity. He should be playing the Green Lantern, Jon Stewart. And also Michael B. Jordan has proved himself with Creed 2 and Black Panther. Very talented actor, and I would love to see him get a chance to play this role. He's a beefcake city. This guy is jacked out of his face, and I think he's got the talent and the chops to play the role. So let me know what you guys think about him down below playing the Green Lantern, Jon Stewart. All right, next up, we've got the Kyle Rayner fan cast. We have Zachary Quinto from Star Trek and Heroes, who plays Spock. I think would be really good to play a slightly older Kyle Rayner. And then Tyler Posey playing Teen Wolf. He played roles in Teen Wolf and Truth or Dare. And I think he would do a really good job playing Kyle Rayner. So Tyler Posey, in my opinion, would be the better choice to play Kyle Rayner. But either of these gentlemen could do it. And I think if you picked Zachary Quinto, it would be 100% a win in my book. So let me know which one you guys like out of the 2 of these down below in the comments for Kyle Rayner. Next, we've got Jessica Cruz. We have Marie Avgeropoulos from the 100 and Tracers, and also Rebecca Marie Gomez. You guys know her as Becky G. She's a singer, but she's also an actress who played in Axel and Power Rangers 2017. She plays Trini the Yellow Ranger. So if you guys haven't seen that movie, check it out. It's really cool. Kind of revisioning of the Power Rangers, where they kind of pull the innocence out of it a little bit and give it a little bit more of a teen angst, almost like a I don't know how to describe it, but it's a coming of age movie, which is what Power Rangers always has been, except for they kind of get a little bit more grounded in the real world, which some people like, some people didn't. I thought the movie worked for what it was trying to do, and I thought she was really good in it. So Becky G came to mind for this fan cast, and I think that she would do a really good job playing Jessica Cruz. You guys let me know between Marie Avgeropoulos and Becky G, which one you like better to play Jessica Cruz. Next up, let's take a look at Simon Baz. We have Faraz Durrani from Power Rangers Mystic Force and Hacksaw Ridge. He's no stranger to playing like a military type, and Simon Baz is known for, you know, like wielding guns and that kind of stuff. This guy's no stranger to action either, being a Power Ranger, and also Mina Masood from Aladdin and Open Heart. Both of these guys really, really good actors, and both of them fit the description of the character, and I think they would be really good. So you let me know, of the two of these guys, which one you prefer to play Simon Baz in the DCEU. Let's go. Next, Kilowog. We're looking at Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond, and Christopher Robin, and also Kevin Michael Richardson from Green Lantern, the animated series, and Lilo and Stitch. I think that this would be a really good cast if either of them were picked. Obviously, these are my own choices, so of course I think that, but I want to hear from you. Let me know if you guys think that Brad Garrett would be better to voice the character Kilowog with his ridiculously deep voice, or if you think that Kevin Michael Richardson, who has the experience playing the role and one of the lowest voices in acting today, should get the role. All right, so let's take a look at the teams. We have, for Team 1, Jensen Ackles, David Ramsey, Zachary Quinto, Marie Avgeropoulos, Faraz Durrani, and Brad Garrett. For Team 2, we're looking at Armie Hammer, Michael B. Jordan, Tyler Posey, Rebecca Marie Gomez, known as Becky G, and also Mina Masood and Kevin Michael Richardson. So between the two of these teams, by my own design, I like Team 1 better. But let me know what you guys think about my castings down below in the comments section, and we can have that discussion. So now, you guys have made it all the way to the end. We are going to look at the final results. So here are the most wanted actors to play the DCEU Green Lantern Corps. The #1 most wanted actor to play DCEU Hal Jordan Green Lantern is, drum roll, Jensen Ackles.